Guys, what's going on? My name is Bridgette and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are, and today's video is going to be Unfiltered Opinions number 2. So these are kind of like makeup news, what's the latest stuff, and also kind of like an anti-haul or like a haul, future haul. I don't know, it's stuff that I like, stuff that I don't like. We're just going to react to the newest stuff on Trend Mood's page today. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video.
It's just cherries, cherries, everything is cherries on top.
Alright guys, before we get started, I put a video every single freaking day. I don't know what this is, and if you want to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. So let's go to Trend Mood's Facebook page now and scroll through. So the first thing that I see here is the High Tea collection from Sugar Pill Liquid Lipsticks. Yes, they're boring colors. Yes, I kind of want them. The Mauvey Dainty color and the color of Trifle are just so pretty mauvey muted pinks. I love a muted pink color, and I'm just a sucker for it. And the rest of them I could do without. They're okay. Next up, we see this Juvia's Place The Warrior palette. Oh my gosh, the packaging though, it's so beautiful. The shades on the inside, yes, they're kind of boring, but yes, some people do need kind of like a more neutral palette with like still some golds in there. It has some fun colors. It has a dark color you can deepen everything up with. It also has my favorite thing in a palette, a matte light base. So I think it's pretty, and the price is only $21. So like for the quality, as everyone praises for Juvia's Place, I think it's worth it. Next up is the Chris Cosmetics. It says Chris Cosmetics on it. This is the Kylie Cosmetics x Kris Jenner, so it's Kylie and her mom doing a makeup collaboration, which is fine. Whatever, the Momager collection. I do remember this now. This morning I woke up super early because Daniel was going to work, and I was like scrolling through Twitter, as one does at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I unfollowed Chris Cosmetics, I think. Because I think Kylie changed her cosmetics name from Kylie Cosmetics to Chris Cosmetics. So I think I unfollowed Chris Cosmetics. I never heard it before. Now I'm starting to think of what it was. The colors look okay. I don't see Chris wearing any of these lipstick colors. I think the eyeshadow look alright. It's not for me. But my question is, what is Kylie going to do when she runs out of family members? Are we gonna have a Rob Kardashian collection next? Like, what is Kylie gonna do when she doesn't have any more people that start with a K to reference? Is there gonna be a Caitlyn collection next? Possibly. That one I'd be interested to see the colors on. Next, we see a sneak peek of Jeffree Star's new lilac mirror. Bitch, I need it. Purple's my favorite color. This lilac color is giving me life. I have the black mirror, and I use it every day for my makeup, but like the lilac one though, and they're only $20, so I don't feel bad about it. Next up is the, ColourPop. This is the ColourPop Fame palette. It'll be available May 10th. Plus there's this super special surprise. So the palette, I know why they did this. First of all, the packaging is why they're trying to sell it to you. They're trying to sell it as bright, colorful packaging, but none of the colors match on the inside, which is something I really hate about cosmetics companies. Like, make the packaging match the palette. I do understand this trying to sell the fun packaging. They did this neutral palette because everyone was asking for more of a cool palette, and it's boring. Yes. Do I want it? Yes. I like the layout that they're doing, like the 4x4 a lot better than just the 12 shades they originally had, but I don't know, it's kind of boring. It's not like something anyone needs, but if you are looking for like an everyday neutral palette, I kind of like it. I just wish there was like one gold shade in there. If you're gonna do a neutral palette, at least give me like one gold. Next up, we have the Tarte and Aspen Ovard palette. Tarte is doing so many boring palettes lately, and they put out one cool preview of an April Fool's palette, and we all want it, and then they go back to these boring palettes. Also, I've heard this girl did a collaboration with someone else before, another makeup company, and I looked it up, and like, she's not even a beauty person. She's like a travel vlogger or something. Like, why is she getting all these collaborations with makeup people when she does traveling stuff? The colors are boring, the packaging's cute, but no one needs it. And it's $39. Nope. Sorry, I love Tarte. Okay, Tarte has great products, but no, I'm not doing that. Next we see a... I got in trouble for this one when I saw it on Instagram. This is the Huda Beauty giving us a sneak peek of something. It's apparently not a highlighter. This reminds me so much of the Smashbox and Blada MUA collaboration that just came out. So I know people were like, you can't say they're copying Smashbox. These products go into effect forever. Well, it doesn't mean the freaking photo shoot campaign did. Doesn't mean she didn't do this photo shoot like 2 weeks ago after the stuff had already been announced and she liked the look of it. So don't come at me. Because this stuff, the product might not even have these roses and everything they're previewing on here, but it looks exactly like that Vlada collaboration, and Vlada is known for doing that. Even Kylie stole the drip stain from her. So like, I don't put it past Huda Beauty, who doesn't really have any any unique products of her own, except overpricing things that we've seen in the industry before. See, this is the unfiltered part of this video, you guys. Next up, we see a Morphe Brushes Sculpt and Shimmer palette. I don't have anything to say about it. It doesn't interest me, and the contouring colors in there look ridiculously dark for me and too warm. So like, I couldn't use it, but if you could, cool. It's probably affordable. Next up is the palette that nobody asked for, and I'm waiting to see it in like TJ Maxx, Ross, Nordstrom Rack in about a week. And it released like today, I think. This is the Urban Decay Light Beam palette. Urban Decay, I love you, okay? I love you. But what is this palette? Like, nobody asked for this. It has 5 shades, from neutrals to super sparkly shifting metallics. Okay, they're making it say this to this like it's a huge range, but you get a matte taupe. You get a matte brown. You get a sparkly orange, a sparkly... I think it's supposed to be purple, but the swatches look silver. And a sparkly brown. In a weird packaging, weird format. If you wanted to do some basic colors like this together that don't actually go together, at least give me like a quad. But what is this? I'm just gonna keep scrolling. That made me upset. Next up we have the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. Colors look cute. I can't buy it, so that's the only opinion I have about it, is it's cute. I'm glad to see they're changing their colors up a little bit for Maybelline. Next up is this palette that I keep seeing everywhere. Everywhere. It is the Nueva Neutrals Shadows and Blush palette. The colors are pretty. I think I have most of the colors in other palettes. I just see it everywhere. I've been super impressed by BH Cosmetics lately, so if you do want a review of it, I'll see if I can kind of work in buying a little palette for you. But, like, I don't know, I'm not blown away by it. Next up, we see that Riley Rose. What is that? What is Riley Rose? I'm gonna have to Google that after this video. Is now selling Suva Beauty, Sugar Pill Colored Rain, and Pinky Rose. I don't know, I've never tried Pinky Rose, but I've tried all the rest of them. I apparently don't have a Riley Rose around here. I've never heard of it before, but good for Suva Colored Rain and Sugar Pill getting out there, because they're all of 3 of those have really amazing quality products. Anyways, that is all of my unfiltered opinions for today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys like my opinionated videos. I don't know why. Also, I feel like if you were not getting notified for my videos, because they were getting like crap views this week, just you want to hit the bell for a while, that'd be cool. I don't ever ask anybody to hit the bell because I do post a video every single day and I don't want to like flood your inbox with it, but if you do want to see my videos every day, there's an option for you. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. I put a video every single freaking day, and I will see you then. Bye.